Hi everyone, this is Reginald. We'll be going back to SF in 4 hours. Um, so I'm going to do a short vlog about Dallas. So our loss was expected, and we completely got outplayed. We underperformed, and we were not prepared. Okay, so um, in my opinion, like some of the big factors of preparation was that we just recently moved to SF, and we had one, or prior to that, we had 1 week to do so. So in that 1 week, most of us stayed up for like, or I myself stayed up for like 3 days straight without sleeping, like cleaning up the house, making sure we threw everything away, and packing everything, packing our computers, shipping it out, packing like a lot of stuff and shipping it out, and also throwing everything away because we had a lot of we had furniture there and we had to take care of it. Um, so we barely made it on time to move out. I still remember like cleaning up the house like 5 hours before actually going to the airport and just leaving to SF. And the biggest thing was that we were not prepared. We accepted the MLG invitation without thinking about our timings. And when we got to SF, we did not have computers and we did not have tables to play on. And gladly, Razer sent us the Razer Blade laptops, so we were able to play on that. But it wasn't something that we were used to playing because it was the new Razer Blade, and we were used to playing on desktops for League of Legends. So it was really different for us, and um, we didn't really have tables or computer chairs to sit on, and we didn't really have our natural setup. We were playing on kitchen tables, couches. So I was literally playing on my couch, and it wasn't like my mouse hands like this; it was like way under my waist, and it was really hard for us to play. So we decided not to practice for Dallas on our laptops because we didn't want to get to use something and get back to learning to use and play well on computers. So at that point, we kind of didn't want to go to Dallas anymore, but MLG did book our flights. So it wasn't something that we could back out on, mainly because it would have been really messed to MLG. They would have invested a lot of money into our flights, our hotels, and at that point, if we backed out, that would have been really lame to just not go. And I'm sure a lot of our fans would have came just for us, and they would have been disappointed if we backed out too. So we didn't have furniture, and our timing was really bad. It wasn't. It was also a big part that our lease was ending in New York, and we had to get out by the 23rd or the 23rd, and we didn't move in until the 20th to SF, and our flight wasn't until the 23rd. So we're scared to order furniture because people might have like taken it if we got there late, or if yeah, we got there late. So we had the choice of ordering furniture, but we also didn't want to order furniture because if we went to Dallas, our furniture would have been left on the front of our house and it might have been taken. So it was mainly bad planning and bad timing for us, and we just weren't prepared, and just we just didn't prepare, I guess. And like that was really disappointing to me because like after we lost, a lot of our fans were out there and they were they were disappointed, and we could see it on their face, but still, like after we lost, people still formed crowds and our crowds around us, and they told us that they really liked and they really appreciate how we streamed to the community, and they were really appreciative of all the things we did for them. Like, and there's a lot of fans going up to me and be like, "If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be playing AP." And I was like really and extremely disappointed in myself for underperforming. Mainly because a lot of the fans that actually came out, that was their first MLG, that was their first gaming event, and they came out just for us. And what we did for them was disappointing. We underperformed, we didn't play well, and we didn't prepare. So I just wanted to take this time to apologize to our fans, and I want to tell you guys that we will be playing very well at PL5. We'll be doing everything we can to prepare. We'll be doing everything we can to get better and make sure that we perform at PL5. before IPL 5, we'll be grinding it out, whether it's playing 7 days a week, whether it's playing 15 hours a day. We'll make sure that happens, and we'll make sure that we're on top of our game. And I think that Dallas is something that we can learn from. In the future, we will no longer be unprepared. We'll make sure that we'll plan ahead, and we'll make sure that everything is right before going into a LAN. And I just wanted to say sorry to all of our fans that watched the event. I want to say sorry to all the fans that actually came out and supported us. And even though they disappointed us afterwards, they still, or even though we disappointed them afterwards, they still formed crowds around us. They still asked for autographs, and they still told us how much they appreciated us, even though we just basically slapped them in the face and said we didn't care and we didn't prepare. And I'm just extremely disappointed in myself for doing so. And I'm gonna promise you guys that we'll play well. I feel 5. Social, you want to say anything?
Yeah. Hey guys, this is what I want to say. Um, uh, the event, I was more disappointed over how the fans came out and how we disappointed the fans rather than the loss. The loss, like I knew it was gonna happen. None of us honestly wanted to go to the event. Like we were like a couple days before the event, we're like, yo, do we still have to go to this? And we were kind of like, we don't really want this. Like MLG paid for everything. Like kind of were obligated to go. And like we were like, we're just for our fans, and blah, but then we just ended up going. And after losing CODU, news bracket, I was like, whatever. We knew this was gonna happen. But going out there, when we're outside after losing to CODU, I saw 40, 50 fans just for me. They were just lining up, just getting my autograph, and there's like hundreds of them there, of course. But it's a couple for me, and they were going like, "Oh, it's special, you played well," or "Thanks for streaming, and I stream more," or like stuff like that. And then I was like, "I'm sorry, guys." Like a lot of them had signs and stuff, and like TSM, like so like these guys are out there for us only. Maybe a little for like other teams, but mainly for us, and we just wanted them. So I just want to give a big apology to all those fans, to all everybody who ever supported us. IPO 5, that's where we're gonna be focusing our efforts. Sorry guys for failing you guys. Won't do it again. 5.
So we're gonna be doing a vlog, pretty much as a team when we get back um, to talk to you guys. But mainly to summarize, we didn't play well. We're disappointed in ourselves, and we know that, we just disappointed our fans. So the only thing I can say now is that, or the only thing I can do now is look forward and make sure that I actually play well at Field 5 and make sure that I'm prepared. So you guys actually spend your whole time watching this vlog. If you guys didn't, I don't know, but thanks a lot for supporting us. And I'm sorry for disappointing you guys, and I'm just sorry. I don't know what to say at this point. But we will perform at Field 5, so stay tuned. Bye, guys.